was part of a project pertaining to an Islamic centre, mosque community centre, that saw incredible divisions amongst the Muslims, to the extent that we got to a stage where people, very good people, they wouldn't even speak to each other. They would pray, but they wouldn't speak they wouldn't say salam to each other. If someone saw the other, he would turn. One day what we did, we brought in the council. We had them come and visit this new centre. So we did a big fun, we had a breakfast spread, we invited them to come, and we had the balcony ready so that they can observe Salat al-Dhuhr. And you know what happened? All those who have never spoke to each other for months, they came and, they stood next to each other because they wanted to put up a good show. I say this, bring more non-Muslims to our mosques. Bring more non-Muslims, people who are outside the community. Bring them to our project. You'll find that you and everyone with you, first of all, will up your performance for some reason, and all the petty stuff that goes on, you'll just rise above it. This is an indication. I'm not saying this is the solution, but I'm saying this is an indication of what we need to do. And what we need to do is to focus on projects that benefit the whole community, everyone, without exclusion. When we do that, I feel we will rise, if not actually solve many of the problems that you and I see on a daily basis, unfortunately. We have to do that. Otherwise, if we're constantly just looking inwards, we'll constantly find things. I was actually talking to a very dear brother of mine last week. Unfortunately, as is with hundreds of thousands of people across the country, he was made redundant a few months ago, and he's been looking for a job, for several months now. So I was, he came and visited me, and he was sort of complaining, he was venting, and he said, "Yeah, you know what? Now, because of my job situation, I'm quarreling with my wife for the very first time in more than 12 years of marriage. I'm now quarreling with my wife." I said, "Why are you quarreling with my wife?" He said, "Because I have nothing to do. I pick on everything. I thought, why is the tablecloth not right? Why is the dish not, entirely? Why aren't you doing this?" And she's gone crazy. She said, "Get out of my head. I don't want you here. Just get out. Do something. Just do something." And it's true. Once you don't have anything to focus on, you start looking at the very smalls. Have you vacuumed today? Because I can see a speck on the carpet. Or I can. That's how things happen. Unfortunately, I think, because of the lack of real projects that involve everyone, that have long-term vision and part of a strategy of ours in order to communicate with every single part of life, every single segment of life, what ultimately happens is that we focus on ourselves, and when we focus on ourselves, this is what